So, do you really want to know how much it's going to take, how much money, how much cheddar is it going to take to get a business into the Google Map listing? A very, very competitive niche, a very, very competitive market, and a very, very populated city. I'm going to break down how much it's going to cost to see if this is something that should even worth it for your business. What up there, guys? Izzy here once again with Get Busy LLC, helping home service business owners and contractors understand this internet thing, website design, and SEO to get them found online. In this video, I want to talk about how much it's going to cost for a specific service in a very, very competitive market in a huge city, how much it could potentially cost that business owner to get all the way to the top of the Google Map listings. I'm not talking about the organic stuff. Some of the stuff I'm going to explain here will probably get that business in there. But the name of the game, the end goal is to get your business into that Google Map listing. And why is that? Because that's where people go, especially on their phone. As years go by, more and more people are using their phone. They type in that service, they go on their phone, they blow right through the ads because I know I do. I hate them. And they go to whatever shows up organically. And they really don't often go too much further than that. So the service and the location that I'm going to do on this video is going to be for junk removal services in Philadelphia. Now, this is going to be just right there, right alone. I know this is going to be a brutal fight. You're getting into the ring with Mike Tyson in his prime, and I'm a 50-year-old dude who's completely out of shape. Is it even worth getting into the ring with this guy? But I'm going to show you exactly what it would cost. This is going to be a complete kind of like an overview. It's not going to be in deep detail. I just want to show you kind of like a bird's eye view of what I think it would take. I'm going to look at the competition, how much money it would take, what you need to get your business into that Google Map listing. So like I mentioned earlier, this is going to be a complete bloodbath of competition. Like I tell people who want to do this for themselves to go ahead and download keywords everywhere. Like I said, it's like about $70 for the whole year, and it gives you some good stats, everything you need if you want to do some of this stuff yourself. And the first thing I did is I typed in junk removal, Philadelphia, those three words. The competition is 2,400 searches a month. That is unbelievable amount of volume for that service in that area. And the first thing I want to do is size up my competition. Right away, I see junk removal, the Junk Kings, two listings for the Junk Kings. You're already up against a brutal competition right there. The only good thing is this one's got 144 reviews, but these are the two you might be able to compete against and knock them out if you follow this process that I'm going to display right here. And this guy right here, right away, I'm going to tell you right now, just by clicking on his site, right off the bat, just by looking at the site, this is 100% professionally built website. I think it's awesome looking website. The next thing I want to do is how it's structured and everything. This is 100. Whoever built this site is 100% knows everything there is to know about this SEO stuff. So another thing I want to do right away is I guarantee this guy's got tons and tons of pages. I'll put semicolon junk removal just to see how many pages this guy's got, because if I build a website for this location, I'm going to have to beat him out. Let's see here. You scroll down, you put site, semicolon, and then their domain name. And you go down, and this is just a rough estimate. Each one of these represents 10 pages. So this guy's got 10, 20, 30, 40, 100 pages, 13. I say 120 pages on his site. He's got a blog. He's got service pages. Look at all this stuff he's got going on. And there's pages that aren't even listed on the menu right there. So right off the bat, you're going to need at least a 50-page website to be able to compete. So let's say it's Stevens. I hope he's not watching, but let's just say Stevens is the guy that reached out to me and says, hey, man, I'm all the way down here. I'm like number 18 here on the map listings, and I want to get into the 3-pack here at the top. I'll say, okay, the first thing we got to do is optimize your Google business profile. And this is fill it out 100% completely, the right categories, the right services, fill it out, everything you have to do, and then schedule out a bunch of Google business profile posts. You're going to be placing this on a weekly basis, 2 times a week, 1 time a week, whatever it is you're going to do. And let's just go ahead and say that he doesn't want to do it himself at all. He just doesn't want to deal with any of it. And so he just hires somebody else to do it. And they say charge him $500 just to do that. So there you go. There's $500 in the hole already to get things going. Next thing we're going to do is take a look at his website. I just told you how many pages that website has for the top guy out there. He's got 120 pages on his website. Taking a look at his website here. And let's take a look and see how many pages he's got going on. 10, 11, 12, 13 pages. Not bad if you're in a little dinky town, but you're in Philadelphia. You're in with the big boys. So right off the bat, he needs to rebuild his website. And just from looking at his website, It's not SEO optimized at all. I don't see anything that says Philadelphia. I looked at the title tags. I looked at the meta description. I looked at the content. This doesn't clearly display to me, just thumbing through this really quickly, that he's a junk removal service in Philadelphia. Compared to this one, this is clear as day what these guys do. And look at all this, just look at the way it's structured. So right off the bat, he's going to need, I would say, a 50-page website. Let's just average out $200 a page. There you go. There's $10,000 right there for his to get things going in order to make noise. Because what ends up happening is once he builds out that 50-page website, he's going to connect it to his Google business profile. And this is where Google's profile is gathering all the information and what to display to potential customers. And this is what I tell people all of the time. Google, in a way, doesn't want you to go to the website. If you do, cool, right? But what Google's doing is relaying all the information on the website into this map listing, especially on that phone. So you connect that website to your listing profile. Google's reading everything off that website and it's relaying it to the customer. So the more you have on that website, and not only that, it's just the structure of the website too. If you look at this guy's website, it's structured correctly, right? You got his homepage. You got these under his junk removal services. He's got commercial junk. I wouldn't be surprised if he starts adding pages to this as well. He's got service areas pages. Like I said, a lot of them you don't see. They're not in the menu, but you can see all these highlighted ones. Probably going to work on building it even more. Got a blog. He's got pages and pages and pages built, building up the authority of his website and connected to that Google business profile. Google knows this guy means business. So there you go. $10,000 just for the website build out. You don't have to do it right away. You could do a page, 6 pages a month or something like that. There's something you don't have to do right away, but I would recommend doing it as quickly as possible. Get all pages done as quickly as possible. You might even need to add more as time progressed. The next thing you're going to need is backlinks. You're going to need a powerful backlink structure for this website. And what I mean by backlinks, you're going to have to go out there and do some research and find local places in Philadelphia where you can get a backlink. Maybe you could donate to a little league in that team where they place a link of your business on their website, maybe a link to the Chamber of Commerce. Maybe there's a donation place over there. You maybe donate to a library. Maybe there's a church. There's things in there you have to go in there and study and do the homework and do the backlink research, which I'll make a video here real soon on how to do some of that stuff, and start looking for places where you can get backlinks. In other places, you got to go out and go get backlinks on websites that are talking about like home improvement, cleanup, anything related to this junk removal stuff, maybe trucking, even trailers, anything like that, anything related to this. A live website with live track of live authority. None of this bullshit PBNs, Web 2.0s, niche edits, getting cheap ass links from Fiverr. That shit don't fly. As the years go by, I've noticed that Google just ignores that crap. It doesn't. It just knows. It's as smart as this AI shit is. You really think Google doesn't know when you're doing like spammy ass links? So you have to go out there and get good links. So in this situation, just from looking at it, just a rough estimate, I would say you're going to need at least 25 strong ass links pointing back to your website after you've already built up that really well structured SEO optimized website. And you could break those up into like five a month, 4 a month. Just span them out for 6, 7, 8 months if you want, something like that. That right there, $12,500 just for all those backlinks. That's just an average of $500 a link. Add all of that stuff up so far, like that $500 to get that Google listing profile set up, $10,000 for that website, $12,500 for the backlinking profile. Then you're going to need somebody to pay to do all this stuff, right? To set everything wheels in motion, to make sure you're backlinking to the right page on your website, to keep putting business profiles on your Google business profile every week, 2 times a week, to monitor everything. Let's just say you're going to pay somebody $1,000 a month for the next 6 months. Tack on another $6,000 just for that. Now you're looking at about $29,000. Let's just rough it out and say it's $30,000. So let's say you wanted to divide that all up into monthly payments. You're looking at $2,500 a month for the next 12 months in order to really optimize that Google business profile and try to push it towards the top of that Google map listing. Now, even after doing all of that, is it guaranteed that you're going to get to that top 3 pack? We don't know. We don't know how much the other guys are doing when it comes to SEO wise. That other junk removal website might be adding even more pages as time goes on. Maybe they're doing some backlinking of their own. We don't know. This is why I am absolutely baffled when I see home service business owners and contractors get pitched by SEO people that, oh, they can do this for like $2,000 or $1,500. And I'm like, what exactly is happening for that 1,500 bucks? Or some people say, oh, pay me $500. What the hell are you doing? What's the $500 for? In the city of Philadelphia for junk removal? There is no way. You're absolutely getting ripped off. So this business may need to add even more pages. Like I said, we started with 50. We needed to add another 50 with blog posts, more location pages, more subservice pages, keep adding backlinks to this profile and things like that. But like I said, the bare minimum is going to be $2,500 a month for the next 12 months in order to get all of that work done and get that business pushed to the top. That business there that I was looking at, it's already got quite a few reviews, so it seems like he's doing a very good job. And like I said, the Junk King only had around the same amount, so there's a good chance. There's a good chance that business could possibly get in there, but you have to pay the price. I mean, that's just how it is. Like I said, when it's all said and done, the way this Google map listing is working now, all Google's doing is looking for the best 3 businesses in that location. If you can prove to Google that you are the best by getting great reviews, you spending the time, energy, money for this SEO crap, get it done. You have brand recognition in your local area. And I think I mentioned you getting kicking ass reviews. You got a very, very good chance to get into that map listing. If you don't want to pay that price, in my opinion, you shouldn't even get in the ring when it comes to this online stuff. You should look at other marketing venues and things like that. But that's what it's going to cost to get into that business profile at the bare minimum, $30,000. So just wanted to be upfront, be honest with you, and hopefully make you think and realize what it really takes to get into these Google business profiles and get to the top of Google. So that's it. That's all I wanted to share with you guys. If you guys want some help with any of the stuff, with the website design, with this whole backlink of the SEO stuff, you want to check out some of my freebies, all that stuff's in the description below. And if you really want to know what Google's looking for for a business to get into that local map listing, I created a video that goes into it pretty good. It's right here. You can check that out. And that's all I got for you guys today. Until next time.